here for our bar workout today. Just like last week, we're going to do no equipment. I do have my kitchen chair to use as my bar for balance, but you're more than welcome to go with nothing at all. We're going to use our body weight. We're going to do a short bar sequence. It should be right around 20 minutes. We'll do a quick warm up and then we'll move into our bar moves, and then we'll go down to the floor and do a little bit more on the floor. So let's get ourselves started. I'm going to set my Fitbit here. There we go. Let's start just putting our arms behind our head. Press our elbows out. Chest opener, and just center yourself. Just take a few breaths here. Center your mind. Bring in happy, positive thoughts. Take your mind away from everything that may be vexing you at this moment. And just concentrate on you and what you're doing for yourself. We're going to take our heels and bring them together so our feet look like they're making a big V. We could fit a big watermelon slice in there. This is first position, plie. And from here, with our hands still behind our head, we're just going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend, 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 bend. Now we're going to add a bend with a knee lift. So bend, knee lift, bend, knee lift, bend, knee lift, bend, knee lift. Four more. Bend, knee, bend, knee. Two more. One more. All right, now pointing our toes, keeping them out, but also pointing them. We're going to tap side to side. Still keeping our chest open. So we're just tapping from side to side. Now bend back down and tap. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to put all three of those together. You can let your arms come down now if you like. And we're going to bend, knee lift, tap, tap. Bend, knee lift, tap, tap. Bend, knee lift, tap, tap. One more. Bend, knee lift, tap, tap. All right, before we move on to our next move to help us warm up, we're going to finish off here. Take your right leg out front, still keeping your toe out on that point. Lift your leg up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Bring it back in. Now our left leg. Tap it straight out in front, up, down, up, down, up, down. Really feel it in those adductors there, those inner thighs. Up, down. 2 more. There we go. Very nice. We're going to move into our second position, plie, which is wide. We're not going to go actually straight into the plie. We're going to do a side lunge, which helps us warm up for when we're in that. And we're going to add a little side angle in there with it. But let's start by stepping out to the side. So you're in a nice side lunge, but we want our foot angled because we're mimicking being in second position plie. So we're stepping out, our arm goes with us. Let's bend and pretend as if someone's pulling you. So you're stepping out and your arm is going with you as if you're being pulled. Make it very dramatic. Oh, one more. Now let's add our other arm. It wants to be involved. So we're being pulled and this arm's coming up and over. So we're getting a real nice side bend back to start. So we're being pulled and then the other arm up and over. Let's go again. Let's do it one more time. Oh gosh, that feels so good. And now let's go on the other side. So our feet are out on an angle. We're stepping out and oh, so dramatic. We're being pulled. No, I won't go. We're coming back. All right, let's go again. One more, and we're gonna get our other arm involved. All right, so now when we step out, our other arm is coming up and over, back to start. Two more. One more. Love it. Okay, so also when we're at the bar or at our kitchen chair, we're also going to work in a curtsy lunge. The method behind everything is we're working in our 3 planes of motion. The third plane is your transverse plane, which involves rotational movements, or it's like working on a diagonal. So that's where the curtsy lunge comes in to play. So to get ourselves warmed up for the curtsy, we're just going to start our feet hip distance apart, and we're going to take our favorite leg and just step back into a really shallow lunge. And let's just hold it, and let's lift our arms up and just breathe again. As we inhale, let your legs straighten. Exhale, bend a little bit. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, we can bring our arms down. We're going to take that leg we're stepped back with, and we're going to step over towards or back behind the opposite leg, so we're on a diagonal. So this is pretty much a curtsy lunge, and then you bend to whatever's comfortable. Step back to your lunge, and then forward. So we're going to do that, but speed it up a little bit. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, step forward. So lunge, curtsy, lunge, start. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, start. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, start. One more. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, start. Okay, let's do that on our second favorite leg. So let's just start, step back in a shallow lunge. If lunges don't feel great on your knees, just don't go down really low. You know, you might just need to bend this far, and that's okay. So just go whatever's comfortable for you. And this is also our warm-up, so we don't want to go super deep anyway into our lunge just yet. There goes that rug. Arms up. Breathe. All right, let's flow with our breath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, go in your lunge. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Your hands can come down. Now we're going to cross back into our curtsy. Lower down, see what feels good for you. You can always play with how far back you step or how close in you step to see what feels good. All right, back to lunge, back up to standing. So let's do 4 of those, sped up. Lunge, curtsy, lunge, stand. Great job. I hope you're doing this with me. I hope you're just not watching. Join me. It's a lot of fun. All right, here's 3. And let's go for 4. Very nice. Woo. All right, we're going to bring it down to the floor. I'll move my chair out of the way. We're going to do just a few warm-up moves. We're going to start with 4 inchworm push-ups. An inchworm, if you're not familiar with it, it's also called a walkout. Nice big inhale up. Exhale down to the ground. Enjoy the little hamstring stretch there. Walk your hands out to a plank or a top of a push-up. You always have the option to drop to your knees if need be. Lower down into a push-up. Press up. Walk your hands back to your feet. Enjoy the stretch again. Inhale up. Exhale back down. So that was 1. We have 3 more. Work at your own pace. When you get to your 4th push-up, stay down in your push-up position. Don't come back up. There's 2 for me. 4. Stay down. 2. And here's 4. From here, we're going to do a little down dog to plank, knee to elbow work. You have the option, if you want to modify, you'll take the down dog out of it, and what you'll do is you'll go child's pose, plank on your knees, and then you'll do your knee to elbow that way. So you have 2 options, the on your knees option or the other option, and I'll show that one. So let's all work together. Down dog, shift to plank. Let's take our left knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow, back to the left, straighten. Here you're shifting back to your down dog or your child's pose, wherever you are. And now we're shifting back to plank on your knees or on your toes, and let's do the same with our right. So we have right knee to right elbow, bring it across to the left, back over to the right, straighten, and then press back to your child's pose or your down dog. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So let's shift forward, same elbow, opposite elbow, same elbow, shift back one more time, and then we're going to get into the bar work. Shift forward, same elbow, opposite elbow, same elbow, and shift back to wherever you want to be. That was our warm-up, and we're ready to get into our bar work. Grab your drink if you need it. We're going to go through 3 main sequences. We're going to work in first position plie, then we'll work in a second position plie, and then we'll finish off with our curtsy, and then we'll go down to the floor. Super fun, super quick, and then you can go and eat dinner or do whatever. It's kind of rainy outside. I was slow getting going today for this. I was taking advantage of the prettier weather earlier by trying to take a walk with my son and all that good stuff, and then it got to where it was like, okay, I need to have my me time. I need to do something for me. So we're going to start in first position plie. If you want to face your chair, you can. If you just want one hand on your chair, that's fine too. Whatever's most comfortable for you. I'm going to face just so you can see. Excuse me. So we're going to start in first position plie. So watermelon slice your feet. Zip yourself up. So really brace your core. Shoulders roll back. Picture yourself inside 2 panes of glass or inside a toaster. And we're just going to go up and down, first position plie. So bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4. Let those knees go out. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get crazy. Let's go up and releve. Let's go up on our toes. See how we do there. Now let's do 4 full range of motion squats and see how we do. 4, I can't go down as low. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you have an option here. You can stay in releve with me, or you can go ahead and drop down to your knees, or maybe just pop up and releve here and there when you feel ready for it. So we've done our full range of motion. Let's cut what we did in half, and let's go down to about our halfway point, and then all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. Halfway, all the way. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8, hold it here, and let's pulse for 8. Pulse is moving up and down, think like 2 inches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna do a little shift. And our shift is we're going to press our knees back ever so slightly. So it's going to be a really small movement, but we're pressing our knees back just a little bit there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, lower your heels if you aren't already lower. Take a quick break. Go back down. We're going to do a little burst here. You have two options. You can just step out, out, in. I'm going to move away from my chair. Out, out, in. Or you can hop. Out, in. Your choice, but decide what you want to do. And join me, and let's go for about 15 seconds here. So we're out, out, in, staying low. Or we're hopping. And break. All right. Shake that out. Okay. Our second move we're going to do, we're going to start with a little side lunge, and then from there we're going to stay down in our second position plie, which is the wider version of what we just did. So, let me move this chair out of the way. And if you want your chair in front of you here, so you can hold on to it as needed for balance, that'd probably be a great thing to do. I'm just gonna scoot mine aside real quick so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna start with a side lunge, alternating side to side. We're gonna do 8 total to help get our thighs warmed up a little bit more to be wide. So let's just start stepping out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're stepped out wide. Let's stay whatever wide we are. Scooch just so you can see me a little better. Let's let our toes point out to 2 and 10, 3 and 9, whatever's comfortable. This is our second position plie. Have your chair nearby for some balance if you need it. And we're gonna go for 4 full range of motion. And we're gonna keep our arms out to a T as we go down, and as we raise up, our arms are gonna follow. So let's go down and up, down and up. Make sure those knees are tracking out over your toes. 1 more. Now let's go down on a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. 2 more, and then we'll do our half range of motion. 1 more, and there we go. So go down to what you felt was about your halfway point. Arms out to a T. Let's straighten, arms meet up, down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stay down on 8. 8. All right, let's bend our elbows. So now our hands are facing front. We have a nice L shape here. And as we pulse, we're gonna pulse our elbows back as well, as if we're doing little shoulder squeezes. So pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay back. Keep those elbows back. Shoulder blades squeezed together. We're gonna hold here. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for fun here, let's see if we can't lift our heels. And as we lift our heels, let's lift our hands up so it looks like we're making goalposts, and lower them down, hands lower. Up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we can hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-wee. Shake that out. Oh, shoot, I forgot I had one extra move on there. Can't forget this one. All right, sorry, go back down. Arms out to a T. Let's finish strong. We're gonna do a play on what we did in our warm-up. So let's go over to the lean towards the left and bring that hand up to clap. So the back foot comes up, pivots as we do a little side bend with a clap back into our plie. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Almost forgot that. I'm glad I didn't. All right, grab a quick drink. And we're going to finish off with our curtsy. Okay. So for our curtsy, we're going to work one leg at a time. So whatever leg you want to start with, it really doesn't matter because we're going to get both. When we start off, I'm going to give you two options. You can tap out to the side and then go in your curtsy and continue to tap, curtsy, or you can go tree, curtsy, curtsy. Your choice. Personalized learning. You get to choose what you're doing. So decide where you want to be. Let's step back to full range of motion, curtsy. Go as low as what's comfortable. Tap up or go to tree. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stay back on 8, and 8. All right, you know what to do. We're gonna work in a half range of motion here, but let's get our core involved a little bit. So let's put our arms out to a T, and as we come to standing, you're gonna twist to one side. So rotate, middle halfway, and now twist to the opposite side as you stand. Rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, lower back down. And as we pulse, we're gonna circle our arms forward. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your hold. Now circle your arms back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hold it here. See if you can't lift up your front heel, and let's circle forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Lower your heels down. Shift your weight forward. So if you're facing the bar or your chair, you can let your elbows come down. If you're like me, just lean forward a bit. Let that back leg straighten out. And you're going to bring it up over and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Little glute activation. 7, one more. And 8. Awesome. Let's do that on our second favorite leg. It's got me a little sweaty here. All right. You open up these windows. Okay, so remember 8 full range of motion curtsies, and then we stay back on number 8. So decide if you just want to tap out to the side or do your tree, or maybe kind of a combo of both. But let's get started. So go back for curtsy for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're staying back. Arms out to a T. Twist. 2, half range of motion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back to your halfway, pulse, arms go forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold it, circle back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lift up that front heel, circle forward again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, circle back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, lower that down, shift your weight forward, that back leg straightens, and we're gonna rainbow it tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! All right, we're done with our standing sequence. We have just a few moves we're gonna do on the floor. So you've earned it. Grab a drink, work your way down to the floor. All right, we're gonna do a little tricep leg lift series. This is a lot of fun. So lay on one side, and you naturally let your elbow prop you up. Go ahead and let that arm go all the way down. And the arm that's all the way out now, so for me it's my right hand, it's gonna come up and hold on to my left shoulder. So what I'm gonna do is use my left arm to press up. So we're doing a tricep move here. We're gonna do this twice. So let's press up twice. Let's harness the power of our tricep. 1, 2, awesome. Now this hand can come back and hold our head up. We're gonna take our top leg, we're gonna point, leg lift up, flex, lower down. Let's do that for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 more tricep presses, and then 8 more of the leg lift and lower. So right arm onto your your left shoulder, or if you're with your left hand, then it'll be up on your right shoulder. So press up, tricep 1, tricep 2, and let's do our leg lift. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's go over to the other side. And you know the drill now, 2 triceps, 8 leg lifts, 2 triceps, 8 leg lifts. So, all right. So now, let's see here. I'm working on my left hand, so it's gonna come up onto my right shoulder, and my right hand is gonna press up for my tricep. Press up 1, press up 2, and now prop your head up, top leg, point up, flex down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, let's do our tricep one more time. Tricep 1, tricep 2, and leg lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. You can lay over on your back. You've deserved it. You've earned it. We're gonna do 8 leg lift holds. So start with your legs up and extended, or bent, or whatever's comfortable. Let one leg lower down, and we're gonna reach up and hug our leg, and then we're gonna switch. And then we're gonna switch. And then we're gonna switch. Switch. There's 6. Let's go 6 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what? Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you can hug your knees up and then plant your feet. We're gonna do some really slow sit-ups. Not full sit-ups though, we're just gonna try to get our shoulder blades lifted up. But let's inhale our arms up overhead. And as we exhale, we're gonna just slowly come up, stop when your shoulder blades are lifted up. So you're not going for a full crunch. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. Let's get fancy and add on to this to finish off strong. Now as we exhale, can we go into a boat? Are you here? Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. And then lower back down. Inhale, exhale, get into your best boat. With the rain we're getting, it should be a good boat. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, boat. And do you have one more in you? I think you could do one more. Let's get crazy. One more. Inhale. And exhale. All right, hug those knees in. Roll around. Give yourself some love. I've kept you longer than what I anticipated, so make sure you do some stretches to cool down. I will let you go ahead and go so you can do what you need to do. But tomorrow, if you're watching this today, tomorrow's Wednesday, I'm gonna go live at 6 with my P90X class like I would normally. So if you want to join me, you can do that. It'll be cardio and then body weight strength. Otherwise, thanks for checking it out. Hope y'all have a good day.